ass niggas be bringing bitches and burdens with them to the bed. Don't come to my bed.
That's fucked up. They ain't got no business sex with
Nope.
No. Because y'all niggas is the devil.
Yeah.
Don't need that
Preach, mama, preach.
Why is it echoing like that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I think it's the main. It could be the main.
Yeah, that's way better. Okay. And
What's
back
up?
in the building.
Yes.
I know I left y'all missing me last week. I'm sorry, y'all. Had to chase that bag.
Yes. Welcome back, Sabrina. Welcome back.
Thank
Solo.
you. I missed you guys.
I miss you too. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What's been going on? I've been seeing you doing photo shoots, and I'm seeing you hosting. What's going on?
Of course.
So
Who goes first?
Yes, indeed. I love to see ladies working. I love to see ladies pursuing their dreams. So shout out to y'all. Go
Thank
follow
you.
Sabrina Ryan
Thank
Official
you.
on IG and
Yes.
Solo Charm on IG as well. Yes. But today I had some crazy topics, and me and Solo were having some conversations. So we had some broad ideas of what we're going to talk about. I still want to talk about sleeping in people's bed because for some reason that sticks in my mind.
But I guess I'm gonna start it off. So last week I did the showcase with Flow Empire Network. Shout out to my boy Slim Banks right there. But I'm trying to set the camera, y'all. Sorry. And this thing it's not cooperating with me. Damn it.
It's going to work. It's going to work.
It's gonna work. Fuck it. Whatever it is, what it is. So last week was kind of rough on me because I lost somebody that I was really, really cool with, Mr. Mukmula. And recently we found out who was involved with the Chinks drugs murder. Shout out to my girl, his wife Janelli. Shout out to the whole Pickens family, the Carceques family. It's a bittersweet thing, but yeah. So my thing is, all of these things happen because of people that were in circles,
Friends.
feeling ways and moving outside the circle, everything like that. I tell people all the time, I want a straight line. I don't want circles. I don't run with circles. I run with lines. And people don't understand what I mean by that.
What's the difference?
A line is straight, so I can see straight. You get your ass off that marker on that line, I'ma see that shit. There is no miscommunication.
No switch
There is
ups.
no, oh, you ain't catch it. I had to wait to see what you do. No, I'm gonna see you move off that marker, so I'm gonna know you're not for me. So you gotta get your ass off this line. And that's what it is for me. But that brings me into the topic I was thinking about discussing this week, which is, what's the do's and don'ts of a circle or a friendship? Because, for instance, I have a friend, I won't be saying no names because I don't make shit hot like that, but she recently had an activity with somebody I used to deal with. Now, this wasn't a dealing like we was dating together, I was gonna marry him type shit. It was oh, I'm trying to eat your pussy. Oh, all right, you trying to eat my pussy? All right, cool, line that up, let's go. Like, what date, what time? That kind of shit. And when she was telling me about him, I was like, oh, well, I smashed that. And she was like, damn, I don't want to talk to the nigga now. Now, I hate when bitches do that. Because this goes back into females' misconceptions of things, right? Just because you fuck a nigga don't mean that's your nigga. That's not your man. You ain't married that man. That man did not have plans on dating you. He was not taking you home. He was just fucking you and dipping. You happen to have to go through the house, through the living room, and saw the family. That is not a relationship. So I don't feel like when it's a situation like that, it should be, oh, you crossed the line, friends don't fuck friends, ex-booze, and all sort of shit like that. No, that don't count on that. Now, if you was in a relationship with this person, that's a whole different situation. I feel you should punch your friend in the face for violating.
If you have kids, then yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's a no zone. Like, I feel like,
If it's a serious relationship, there was feelings involved, there was I love yous exchanged, then then go find someone else. Like, it's off limits. Like, that person still had that love for that person. Like, don't do that, because then you're jeopardizing the love that you had with the friend. So it's like, don't overstep those boundaries. But if it's just someone you fucked and then dumped and then just left, like, then it's like, oh, well, if y'all look fit together, do it.
Exactly.
Like, don't let me stand in your way. Like,
I tell my friend, like,
I say
bitch.
no holds barred. I feel like nobody owns nobody. I'm like,
no,
unless like kids is involved.
if it works, it works. But like, if it don't, then why are you so mad about it? Like, let's, like, he might be better for someone else, and it wasn't you. Like,
That is true. I feel like people shouldn't be mad about it.
No,
though. That's the only thing.
I feel like that's a mature thing to do. Like you can't be mad and hungover over every single person you've dated. Like,
I think
But the
females are the
problem
only
is-
ones who do that because guys will be like, "Oh no, go ahead," because I just finished.
But the problem
Go
is,
next after
the problem
me.
is
so girls
bitches-
don't do that, and I don't understand why they don't.
because bitches don't understand the circumstances of dating and fucking. It's a difference.
Yeah.
If I
Guys
fucked
don't
you,
even care
I
whether
did
it's
not
dating or
date
fucking.
you.
Niggas be fucking.
some girls got a couple of screws loose. They think just because you were together for like a month, then that's a
But
relationship.
like
like
you
that.
were fucking for a
Right.
month.
especially
What is
if
the
the
situation?
guy don't even like to be around your ass. Like you,
Yeah, that's a
like
problem.
He's not even trying to
technically
see
in
it.
your eyes you're dating him, but he ain't dating you. Like you might as
that-
well
and
just
that's
And a
how-
lot of females have been there, but how long does it take for a female to wake up to that?
That's how situationships take place, and you be in situationships for years and don't even fucking know.
I wake up real quick. That might be the problem for the nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
oh,
wake up, I
word?
smack the shit out you.
Situation? No, I just niggas won't see me. Call it ghost. Call it ghost.
Oh Lord, the sound effects work again. We back at it again with this.
I get gunshots. But
if you,
no,
if you making up excuses to not see you and shit like that, but y'all just texting and talking and you only see each other when it's convenient for him to like fuck. Yeah, and it's like you don't see that, then I don't know, you dumb. I don't know, you
How long
dumb.
should it take for a female to see it? Because some females think that it has
mean
to
like
be
a week?
from-
Like
yeah,
I
after
see the dick?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, to see the-
situation.
Oh,
see that you're
I'm
in a
sorry.
situation.
Because I'll be like, I have a friend who be like, I like him. I'm about to ask him for a pic of his dick. Bitch, what?
What?
And she be like, because I need to know if it's worth wasting more time to get to know the nigga if the dick is small and I don't like the dick. I don't want to bother.
Picture on my phone. This is
Jessica-
my resume.
But why do niggas do that?
Then,
Resume.
But why do niggas do that? Because I've honestly seen that, like, niggas be just too quick to send a dick pic. Like, you had it sitting in your phone because you didn't take it
They
right
bold.
then and there.
You got it ready.
They're just bold. They're just bold.
I do not walk
Like,
around
I don't
with
have
pictures of my
pussy.
titties.
I don't have
Yeah.
pussy pics in
Yeah,
my
I don't walk
phone.
See, that's where y'all go wrong.
No, first
If you
off,
got floppy lips, I want to know straight
Wow.
out the gate.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Your shit's just blowing in the wind like they bloomers or something like that. Not saying y'all are, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? And for me to waste a lot of time, just like for y'all to end up with a nigga with a small dick that come in 3 minutes, to have a bitch that got like floppy lips.
A bitch that
And
got
it's
floppy
worth
lips and a
nothing?
nigga with a small dick, both
there's
of them,
surgeries for that.
they gotta get
Show me
together.
what you got.
There's really surgeries for that though. Like,
Show me what you got. And it's surgery for a man to enhance his penis size too. At the
Yeah,
same
there is
time.
that kind of surgery.
But at the same time,
That
if
kind
we
of
gonna play
surgery
this
does
game, we
exist.
might as well play it on the even battlefield. You know what I'm saying? If I could dump something on you to be like, okay, if that's really you, then fuck all that other bullshit I'm looking for out of life. This is what I need to deal with right now to get me through tomorrow and today. Let's be honest about it. That's my resume. Now, if your resume predicts that, your shit is just blowing in the wind or something like that, I ain't fucking you. Because I already know that shit ain't just like you see a 3-inch penis. That means that's the shit you don't want to fuck with.
I mean-
Pussy lips swinging to your knees. That's something I don't want to fuck with. So sometimes a picture in the phone can actually make shit just happen a little bit quicker.
I guess I kind of understand that. Like, I mean,
I'm just here floored.
I
Like,
like pussy, but I know that dudes. I know if like a dude sends a girl a dick pic, because I know a couple girls that say the same thing. Like, I just want to know what it looks like. I want to see if I can fuck that for the rest of my life. Understandable.
But bitch,
But
it's
why are
only
you
been a
planning?
month.
Yeah, but why are you
Try it out.
planning so hard for the future?
this nigga have a pretty dick and beat the shit out of you, and you's like, I'ma stay with him because the
No,
dick
but
look
that's
good
the
for
first
life.
level. That's
What?
the first level, though. Of course he gonna listen. Regardless of what, he's gonna get that pussy before he beat the shit out. Because if he beat the shit out, you definitely ain't getting the pussy. So it's the same thing. You can't even look at it.
Oh my god.
Something has to be exposed. That's
All right. Now I just got visions of penises and pussies, floppy pussies and small penises in my brain. Get out!
Just like before we had the conversation.
Like,
about-
Jesus
Do you need
Christ.
the resume?
Hey,
Is
man,
there something else you can give without showing?
No, because anything a nigga say out his mouth is game anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? When it comes to
all
women.
day.
Most
All
of the
day.
time, the things that we say is game. So, you know what I'm saying? If you just put your shit 100 right there, boom, boom, boom. That, you know, well, this is my resume. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is how I am.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. That gives you, you know.
Just throwing everything out on the table. This is what I got. Can you use this?
Now, if you gonna beat the shit out of me while we having sex, and I know not to fuck with you a day after
Oh my
this,
God.
But you want, y'all don't know until y'all get in the bedroom though, right? You don't know.
Not unless you send that dick pic beforehand. Like,
Then you don't make it then.
Listen. If you're gonna send me a dick pic, please let it be circumcised. Uncircumcised dicks scare me.
As long as it's
I'm not gonna
clean.
lie to you. It scares me.
dicks just scare me.
It don't look correct. I done really cut
Dicks
niggas
can
off
be
for
scary,
uncircumcised
though.
dicks. I'm not gonna hold.
They're
you.
just so aggressive. Like,
Yo, I ain't saying
They're out there.
they so
They're
Face
out
the
there
dick
in
makes
action.
like.
they just like ooh, slap it away. Like, get out.
Some pussies with those lips is kind of aggressive too.
I got solo week right now. She,
Circumcised penises out here, where you got some pussies that look like
They just like-
circumcised out this motherfucker.
Agreed.
Alright.
There's many types of
So let's
pussies
not
out
put
there.
everybody on that list where your shit look fucked up.
they just
Some people get together
Gross.
without being attracted to one another. Like, what would be off limits, like physically? Like, see, a lot of people.
Physically off limits, you got warts on your shit.
Yeah,
Ain't no
of
explaining
course.
that.
physically off limits. Your teeth need to be somewhat straight. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you smile at me and you got 3 teeth in your mouth, I'm sorry. I don't care how cute you are with your mouth closed. Get out of my face.
Every time I look gold, you got 3 fucking teeth. That shit ain't. You smoke crack or some
Well,
methamphetamine or you
I was
love.
thinking-
I'm glad that you said smoke crack because I don't want no drug ass nigga. And a lot of niggas out here is just doing too much drugs
Yeah,
for
a
me.
lot of
Yes.
niggas-
Nobody's crackheads anymore.
In all honesty,
Nobody's
and it's
crackheads.
sad that I really
They do
realized
bath
this.
salts now.
It's mad.
That's not
It's
crack.
mad niggas
Yeah,
that
it's
get
still-
money out here. Nah, I ain't gonna say how they get money, but they get money, and they're coke heads.
Yo, at the same time.
Have you been
at
to
the
Miami?
same time,
And it's
every
sad.
chick that I meet, every chick
Wait,
that I meet,
I lived in Miami.
Like, you got
It's
something
coke
wrong.
drinks.
You got baggage on you that
They
just
live
don't
that.
belong there. I'll be like, yo, are you serious? Then
Everybody has
The
their
topic,
rights.
honestly,
Right now,
was
we're talking about
what's the
floppy
I was trying to
limitation?
get back to
limitation
friends.
is I can't fuck with drugs. When you start talking about you do all these extra drugs, I'm like, I smoke weed.
No. When I
The
said
topic-
friendships,
The
I was
topic
talking.
was limitations on friendships and
Right, and
sexual
that's what I was kind of
contacts.
talking about because if somebody's physically
So I don't know how the fuck we got here, but
friends,
it was me.
how
It was
many
me.
of us have them?
It was me. I'm how we
But-
got here. It was me.
Even if you was the baddest friend I got and not have sex with you.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Does it matter how attractive that person is? Because usually, if someone, I guess, quote unquote, not that attractive or not perceived as being that attractive, usually it's easier for that person to be passed off to somebody else. Like they're like, oh, you can
Depends
date
if
that.
you're.
or you can date. Yeah,
If
I don't
you
mind
value-
dating my ex
No,
or whatever.
no,
I didn't.
no.
I
Because
wasn't
you can be
attracted to
cute
them
as
when I
fuck and
wasn't
get on my
cared.
nerves, and I can't stand you,
That's
and I'll pass
true.
you up. But if your head game is A1, and I don't want to deal with you, I'll pass you to my friends. And be like, if one of my friends be like, yo, this nigga trying to talk to me, I'm like, bitch, the head A1, you better go ahead and get it, bitch. But hide your purse, or
Oh, shit.
That's
make
where it go?
sure you block your number after,
That's why I
because that
ended up
nigga's
getting-
disrespectful and
that's why I ended
crazy.
up getting passed around like that
So-
because they didn't want to deal with me, but something about me was good, so it was all right.
Usually that's what that is, yeah. Just like
So I thought I
y'all,
was just
y'all don't want to
being
deal with
raised
bitches,
as a
and y'all let y'all
single
man
man.
fuck a bitch that you
He
dealt
a
with.
fucked up nigga, but he'll fuck the shit up.
But
Wait,
you niggas do the same shit. Y'all pass and dash.
You've never done that, but people do.
Niggas pass and dash all the time.
But I've never accepted anything passed to me.
Niggas will say that you're friends just to
You
get
had passed
that
pussy and
pussy.
didn't realize it was
Like,
past
They
pussy.
say that they knew somebody who you knew. Yeah.
like
You didn't realize it was past pussy, but
guys
it was past
lie.
pussy.
They're guys who lie about having sex with me, and I'm like, listen, I understand why you would choose me as an easy target,
Exactly, but
but
stop lying on your small dick. Stop, and
But let's
stop
get
lying
real.
on y'all dicks.
Anybody that been with me, any female being with me, and you a homie, you know me, I doubt if you wanted to be with her afterwards. Not saying, oh, I did some nasty shit to her, you just didn't get to do it first. You know what I'm saying? So.
Tone going to the booth. Ah shit, Tone walking into the booth. He going to the mic or not? Jen in here
Subject,
having a moment.
topic, what moment?
Friends.
friends.
Friends
How
what?
many of
Oh,
us?
damn
what
it.
about the friends,
She
Vanessa?
beat me to
Friends.
it.
Once we've been fucking.
Limitations. Okay.
Do's and don'ts,
Okay.
sexual advances that are wanted, what's okay and what's not okay.
Is your mic? I was like, your
Yeah, like we didn't hear you. Everybody, Vanessa.
I'm like, your mic is
right
facing me, so.
Vanessa's a little bit slow right now.
I'm used to radio right now. Just basically talking about friendships and relationships that come from friendships. So me and Sabrina were just mentioning this too. Like friendships can usually start like long-lasting relationships and stuff like that too. So I think that that's something we can expound. But does
Just my best friend.
anybody was in a relationship that stemmed from a friendship?
All relationships just stem from friendships.
Yeah.
No, not true.
But that doesn't happen often.
Not true.
Sometimes
No.
it's purely
It
sexual.
doesn't have to be.
It's purely sexual.
My baby mother didn't really not stem from a friendship. I met her and said, you will be my baby mother, and that's it. It wasn't a friendship. That's why it didn't last. But at the same time, I knew exactly what I wanted her for because of the lifestyle she used, the way, I mean, she had, the way she kept herself, and I knew the type of future that she was destined for. And by her being into me, she accepted it, and I did everything
So,
I needed to do. while
you,
I was
like,
living in the relationship till she realized that we were
plotted
not
a breeding?
compatible for the rest of our
Niggas
life.
plot breeding
So
all
you
the time.
plotted a breeding?
Yeah.
That
I
happens all the time.
selected.
A
I
man
selected
should.
my baby
I ain't
mother.
gonna lie.
I selected her.
I'm not gonna lie. I did get caught like that before.
I
did.
selected her because of
I did.
her mentality, you know what I'm saying, her work ethic and everything. And that's when I was on some gangster shit. So it was like, well, shit, if I have a child with her,
I need a
I get
ride
locked
or
up
die,
today and tomorrow.
bitch.
I know my child is going to be educated and smart regardless, with or without me. You know what I'm saying? So I always had a plan to have a part of me in the future be progressive, you know what I'm saying, and mean something if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Just so happens I've ended up being Mr. Wenkroy. So, you know,
Hey,
that's
still
a
lit.
double shot.
Okay. Shout out to Wenkroy.
But it doesn't always have to be, you know what I'm saying, like premeditated. Sometimes shit just happens and it turns out to be the best.
Well, Sabrina, what about you? Is there have you ever been in any situations where a friendship stemmed into something
A
more than that,
relationship?
or a relationship?
Yeah, I feel like everyone has. Like, I feel like everyone's had that. I mean, it was back in high school, but like that was like my friend. Like like my best friend, and then we, started fooling around, and then we weren't together anymore, and then it just fucked everything up. That's why I'm like, I try to keep my friends.
So you think it ruins the friendship?
It did. So I mean, like and then it like sucked because even when we did get together, we were like, okay, well, we're never gonna lose our friendship, at least. Like, we tried to make that
that's
promise,
the fact,
and then it ended up happening anyways because it just got awkward. Like, like we saw each other naked. We've been in each other's like personal space like completely. So like after that, to just try
can't
to
go back.
to try to downgrade back to what it actually
Yeah.
was. Like,
Can you go
it was.
back? That's a great question.
I don't know. I honestly, it was really hard. Like, I couldn't even like be in the same room with the person. Like, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I just couldn't. It either made me sad or it made me angry. Like, it was just not.
I feel like with that, it depends on how deep your friendship was from the get-go. Cause like, all right, so everybody on my IG already knows, and my Facebook, I dealt with a person I call Navy Boy, and
Something sounds weird.
I always gotta touch her hands. She always wanna touch shit. Stop touching shit.
I'm trying to fix this. Something happened.
Just bring it down a little bit. That's all. It'll probably be an echo, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Is this down? Phone is down.
1, 2, 4. Yep. 4. That should probably be down.
Okay, so for me, I dealt with Navy Boy, and we started off as being best friends, and it became one of those I can't live without you kind of feelings at like 14, 15. So that's a serious thing. So we were together, and then as time went on, things took place, issues came up, and literally, I think what it was is that it took me years to get back to even being cool with him, but we're not 100% like on some strictly platonic as far as like feelings wise go. I think it is like he'll be like, "Oh babe, how's your day?" I'll be like, "Oh, I'm good. What's good?" Like, we'll talk like that. And it's like, if you're in a relationship, that's how you would talk to your significant other. If you're single, you wouldn't talk like that to your ex-boyfriend. But for me, it's like, I'm so comfortable, that's how we talk. Like, I don't look at it as being anything serious. He don't look at it as being anything serious. So that's just us and how we talk. But people looking in would be like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's your ex, but you call him babe. Or you ask him how you talk all the time to him and things like that. The reason why we always got back to how we were is because our friendship was legitimately a friendship before anything happened. So even through breakups and stuff like that, it was more like mutual understandings in a way. So we always got back to being cool and being cordial with each other. I feel like once you get to a disrespectful point with an ex where it's like, go kill yourself, fuck you, there is no way you can go back to a friendship, because you wouldn't give a damn if that person is happy, sad, whatever the fuck, you wouldn't care. So now that becomes a association.
Yeah, I guess it's just different with everyone. Like, cause like I thought we had a mutual understanding, but that person was acting weird, like around me, and so I was just like,
So
well,
you went back to.
so I was like, I'm just gonna fall back. Like I'm not gonna like if you really don't want to keep the friendship, then I'm not gonna force you to like be in my life. Like I thought that the friendship was there, so it was like one of those things where it was like it was their word against mine, and it was just like, well, we're gonna be friends no matter what. And then when shit hits the fan, they're pretty much going back on what they said. So it was just like one of those things for me. But I mean, it could happen.
Yeah, I like because I'm kind of on the other end of that because I was in a situation where the person wanted to remain friends and they wanted to stay as friends, and I'm just not always in that place. Like especially I've spent years.
So to respect someone's space, yeah.
No, I can't do this. Not right. I said maybe later on in life. Maybe later on in life.
especially if you had.
But you're moving and it's not changing anything.
I'm touching it because I know what I'm trying to fix.
Fix
Got
it.
all this shit going on.
But no, like maybe I said maybe later on in life it could probably help out, but initially it might be kind of rough. So I think probably time may play a factor.
Yeah, and like some people don't respect other people's pace, like if you want to be friends, like if you want to be friends but I'm not ready to be your friend, as my quote unquote friend, you should respect the pace that I'm trying to go in. If you're really trying to save the friendship. Whoa.
See, that's why I told you
You're
don't
really
touch the damn buttons. Stop touching the damn buttons.
They all good now.
Lord God. Sorry, y'all.
If they're really trying to
Feel like a
be your
school
friend, they
teacher.
should be able to go back.
Yeah, but it's like if they're ready to be friends but you're not, they should respect that as your friend and be like, okay, I'll give you time until like what can I do to like make you comfortable or like whatever it is, like you want to go out for whatever, like a walk in the park type of thing, like and just
Nobody
talk
walks in
shit.
the park.
I don't know. I was just thinking I couldn't think of anything, but
I'm not
yeah,
walking in no New York
just
parks. Fuck no, I'm not. Damn sure not now.
We could walk in the park after we went somewhere.
After we had sex.
you know what I mean. That defeats the purpose. Solo. That's not what I was talking about.
I'm sorry. My mind is, listen, I haven't gotten nothing in a while. My mind is already there. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's really fucked up. I haven't gotten it in a while. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
But okay, so then now my question remains. If you do have that friendship after and you're both single, do you cross back over that border to become like fuck buddies? Possibly, or do you just strictly keep it on friendship levels? Because I honestly, all right, so a couple weeks back, my boy Weez from 357, shout outs to him, had a video. Well, it's not really recent, it was an old video, where he said, he had he put a scenario, he was like, she been with many niggas basically, but I always been here. I know everything about these other niggas, but they don't know shit about me. I could align these niggas if I really wanted to, because I've been here. So in reality, she's had relationship after relationship after relationship, but I've been her man. And I sat there like, that's some shit.
Definitely something
That's
that
some
happens.
shit, because it's always that one nigga that's there that you will confide in about everything.
Is this thing on?
Yes. So you don't touch the freaking buttons. It's on. But so he'll be there. You'll confide in him about everything. You touch the button again, and he'll be sitting there not fucking you or nothing like that. But he's that dude, and I swear to God, it's always that one dude. You give that nigga the opportunity to smash. I guarantee you, he gonna take it, even if he's your friend.
Yup. Yes. That happened to me recently. Yes.
Like, exes are those dudes at times. Like, sometimes you have that ex that you're cool with, that was that friendship. You go relationship to relationship, you ask for advice because he was with you, so you feel like he's gonna give you some good advice on why y'all fucked up, when you're really trying to find closure on why y'all fucked up. And eventually you're gonna go right back into that pattern and you're gonna smash that ex because you're gonna be comfortable. But yet, when he's fucking somebody else, you're gonna get mad because now
Of course.
your friend, and you licked it in his yours now in your mind, but it's not yours.
Nobody wants anybody. I keep saying.
Because in theory, that's your man, but in reality, that is your friend.
I guess it depends on the person, maybe. And shout out to Noella, the conservator. She said, "Friends don't fuck."
That's a lie.
It just
You
depends. I
cannot
can't
be
even
in a
hear
relationship
myself.
with me and not be my friend. You're not, like, when I'm in a relationship with
There
somebody,
we go.
you're my best friend.
Yes.
My nigga's my best friend. Like, I'm I'm talking to you about any little stupid thing I want to. You better answer the phone when I call. You don't, I'm texting, just like I do with my regular friends. But it's a different limit. Because now I feel so comfortable with you, I don't have to lie or hide anything from you. So you are a friend of mine. But I have to be at that point with you before I get to the point of doing anything else with you. Because when I get to that point of me not standing your ass, that friendship is what's gonna save us. As opposed to just a
It
fucking.
keeps people together. That's true.
That's why you have to be my friend before any of that shit happens.
Shout out to the Lord of the Fly. He said she's lying.
Who's lying?
I don't know. I love
Sir,
people who throw hate. Yes.
I'm not
Thank you.
lying.
Thank you for
because
the hate
I
out
can
there.
honestly say
I
I've
don't
had
know who you're talking
people that I dealt with, dated, whatever it is in the past, cut them off on the relationship wise because sometimes you don't feel like being in a damn relationship. Let's be honest.
But how do you find out whether it's okay to try your friend? Like how does that boundary break?
You get drunk.
I was just saying that. I was
You get
just
drunk
saying that.
and you start having heart to heart moments and it feel like them fucking videos.
Damn girl. Stop touching shit.
I was trying
Put your
to
hands
make
on
it
your
sound
back.
better with my
Put your
sound
hands-
effects.
Sit on your hands.
Do
Sit
it,
on them.
damn it.
My hands are actually in between my legs right now.
Put your,
Lies.
One of them is.
put your damn hands.
I'm working on
Under
this
your
whole
thighs.
soundboard. Excuse
Touching
these
shit.
sounds.
Lord God.
I was gonna
This
do
ain't
a
a camera.
gunshot,
This
and
ain't a
it didn't work
camera.
that way. You're right. This is not a camera.
Shit.
I have no
Fucked
idea
up my
what
whole
this is
train of
working.
thought. Oh yeah, it's a nigga who called me a liar. I
But no,
don't.
breaking the boundaries, like breaking the boundaries
I
between
don't
friendships
be
and
giving
how
a
you start to
fuck
have
how
sex.
other people feel about my situations. That's the problem with a lot of people. They'll care how people look at those situations.
He might just be a hater. He's like a lie.
If
Yeah,
I
he's
want to, if I want to be in a sexual relationship
LP.
with you, I'm gonna smash, and I'm gonna separate those feelings. The problem with me is I don't get people that can celebrate feelings. I get crazy stalker ass niggas. Like last night, I got a text from a nigga telling me because I was on live with my homeboy, and we were having conversations about relationships and everything like that. And he was like, "You always fucking with the wrong niggas, and I tell you this shit, and I'm always right." And da da da. And then next thing I know, I get a text saying, "You think I'm playing with you? I'll kill you and that fucking nigga and make you watch." Whoa there, whoa. We are not.
That's a cup call to me.
And my thing is like, nigga, we are not in a relationship. So what the fuck is wrong with you?
You
That's
just
a little
need
bit
that
too
communication.
much.
You need to let them know, like, from the jump, because some people get crazy.
And you let people know from the jump, but this is where the situation's coming with friendships. If you're gonna have friendships that end up being situationships, you need to have your restrictions and contracts in place. Because I need something where I could be like, skirt, you're void and null.
I mean, yeah. Once you're friends, I feel like you have that open space to actually be comfortable to wave the white flag and just be like, hey, this is way too much, or this is like.
So would you ever go up to a friend and be like, hey, I just feel like sucking your dick today?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that start? Like,
You're
I would.
drunk at
You're
a
drunk,
party.
I'm
I
telling
would
you.
so do it. Like, I'm
You
not
drunk,
opposed to
you're having a
it.
good
Either
time.
that-
Nobody for me is off limits.
Either that, or
Unless
you and
you're,
that
like, with a
friend,
baby. That's
you
it.
and that friend are just so close that, like, it's just one of those things where you could be like, I need sex, and that friend would be like, I got you, bud. Like, it could be like one of those things, because I know people who do shit like that. Like, I know, like, homegirls who fuck each other with their boyfriends, with their homegirl in the room, like, just watching TV.
That's
like,
love right
that's
there.
what I'm saying. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, you either
That's
be
love.
super comfortable or drunk. Like,
Well, shout out to my boy Christian because he said friends plus sex equal relationships, and shout out to my boy Keith because he said there's a line between friends and relationships. Once you feel like they're a friend, then that's it.
LP.
There's a friend, or they can be a fuck buddy.
So isn't a fuck buddy a friend?
But it's a friend you're fucking. You have friends you fuck and friends you don't fuck.
Conservative.
This
or
sounds
no?
horrible as I say this shit out loud when I think about it. It sounds
There's
good in my
friends you
head,
can
when I
fuck.
say it out loud, it sounds
Wait.
crazy as hell.
There's friends you can fuck.
And then there's friends that you don't fuck.
Which one is the fuck buddy? The ones that you can fuck, obviously, right?
The
Is that
one
still a
who
friend?
the one who tried to talk to you and you ended up being friends, instead of being relationship,
That's the one you don't
is
fuck.
usually the person who you end up having a fuck buddy relationship with. And I'm
I
explaining
thought it
to
was
you
the other
why.
way around.
I'm explaining to you why. Because
Yeah.
now that nigga probably never had in his mind he wanted to be with you. He wanted to fuck you.
Yeah,
Because
things
the
like that.
first thing that somebody sees is a person's
Very
appearance.
true, Samantha.
So you lust. So that lust makes you feel like you want to smash. So once you get to the smashing point in your head, but then you realize this can go no further than smashing because I will damn sure probably try to kill this person.
Well, yeah,
but
you don't want to harm anybody.
You're
so,
still
yeah.
cordial enough where it's calm reactions. I feel that's when you get your fuck buddy.
Yeah. See, Samantha, hand 1199, she says it's actually hard to go back to being friends. So I'm not sure.
I guess.
I'm not sure.
And ex-boyfriends are the fuck buddies
And
too.
Sarah was like, we're trying to change the law of the land. What is the law of the land when it comes to friends and friends with benefits? What's the law that we can't cross?
Make it known what you are before you, because it's communication's everything. Like if you have a fuck buddy and that's all you want that person to be, you gotta let them know that because their mind may be going somewhere else.
Like, you do it before or after you have sex?
The first thing you do is you don't tell people that that's
I'm
your
gonna-
fuck buddy. The first thing you do is you don't tell people that's your fuck buddy.
After. So
You shut your fucking mouth.
After you gotta be like, listen, like I'm not really looking for anything too
Right,
serious.
it's so nice. You know, I had fun.
When they be in the kitchen making you breakfast, like, thank you, I want some orange juice. But just so that you know, I just this we can't be together. I'm
Where you
sorry.
going? I gotta go to work this morning.
But the dick is good though, so I appreciate you. I'll call you later. But for me,
So when you hear I call you later, you know it's a fuck buddy situation.
yes, I'm probably not gonna
Shit.
call. I may text, but I probably won't call.
Oh God, oh God. What is the advice for the people out there who might be friends with somebody and they think that they might want to take it to the next step?
Oh, shout out to my boy Navy
Shout
Boy.
out to
Speaking of my
Chicago.
ex that I was talking about earlier, shout out to Navy Boy. Shout out to his radio show, No Sugar Radio, representing for the DMV. Shout out to you, sir. He said that's the issue right there. Titles. Only place you get titles at is in the DMV. Okay.
Hey,
so
yes,
loyal.
nobody owns
I'm
nobody.
dead.
I'm with you on
Fuck
that.
what you heard.
Nobody owns anybody.
No. Even if I have a relationship with you or not, if I sucked your dick, I fucked your dick, and I'm continuing doing it, that is mine.
Nobody
That is
owns
mine.
anybody.
Because can't no bitch do what I do because you're still around. If there was somebody that was doing shit better than what I do, you wouldn't be around. So thus, it's mine.
This is true.
What is you talking
But
about?
no, I don't own anybody. You're free to go. You're free to go.
You free to go, and I'ma snatch that ass right back.
But don't be too free.
I'll let you go off the leash, but when I bring that ass here, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy. Somebody he said unapologetic underscore JI. He says you can't go back to friends honestly. If you ever go back to being friends, it's only because one of y'all is feeling you so much and they are trying to keep it together to keep them around. So they're saying that the only way that somebody can actually be friends is just because they're keeping it together, not because they really want to be there. Do you think that that's
I think
true?
that's like true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like for instance that I've been in like in a couple of different like we're just gonna be friends and I'm like okay, but like I'm just doing it because
I'm trying to keep peace.
yeah, because I'm trying to keep the peace and like be mature, but I'm like I really just don't want to be around you anymore. Like I'm over this, I'm over you, and I'm over this whole situation. Like
Maturity is telling the
agree with
truth.
that.
That's maturity.
Yeah. And the truth doesn't have to be harsh, though. Hey, BC Cosmo.
that's my problem is that like if I was just be like I don't want to be around you, I don't want to be around like then I'd rather just be like okay like I'll just smile and be nice because I don't want to like
Yeah.
So now you gonna
Be mean
smile,
to
be
people.
nice. You gonna block social media.
You
You
can
gonna
be
block
nice.
your phone
no,
number.
like not
You
like
gonna be
fake
dodging
like
in the club looking like the little Kim video.
no,
Like the
no.
Canadian
I
movie.
mean, if you're around, there's no
can be
need for me to
nice.
be hostile, but I'm not gonna look to hang out with you. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like look. But if
I'm
you're
not
there,
calling
I'm not
you.
gonna be a bitch about it. Like,
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
like, I
if
guess I'm a
see
little bit
you, I see you. It is
bipolar.
what it is.
I guess I'm
Trying
a
to
little bit
trap people
bipolar when it
up.
comes down to people that I want to be with. Like sometimes we settle for situations because we'll be like, he don't want to be with me. Okay, he's gonna realize he wants to be with me, so I'm gonna just stick around and be a friend.
that's
lot of people
denial.
do that, yeah.
Sometimes people do that. Sometimes people
No,
do
it's
that.
true. It's true.
And that's when you'll have a bitch all crying, listening to Mary J. Blige songs and shit, talking about, I don't understand why you can't be my man. And it's like, bitch, he told you why. But
He told you he wasn't looking for that.
He told you why you can't. He said you don't do this, you don't do that, you're fucking crazy. That's the key one, you're fucking crazy. That's why he can't be with your ass.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to my boy Tahoe the Don. Congratulations on him and his anniversary he just had with his lady.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Anniversaries out there. Romanoff_holder, he says maturity is good at all times as long as you keep it real at all times with yourself and your life with your family. But I think it's good to be good in always. I kind of get what you're saying now.
Did he say it's
maturity
gay
is important.
to be good?
I'm
And
getting from that you're saying maturity is good, and that is.
does he mean it's happy to be that terminology of gay? Did
I
he
was
just
drinking
say gay?
champagne. I could be reading it wrong. I don't know.
Because I'm like, that didn't sound right. Like, that's in class.
He just said maturity is good at
what
all
word
times as long as
doesn't
you
belong
keep it
here?
real at all times with yourself and your life and with your family.
I just wanted to shout out my father, Papa Dukes.
Oh,
Yes. Wait, time out. Why?
And
Put me on the camera because he
and-
phoned in.
No. He
Oh.
just texted me.
Oh.
Shout out
Why
to
did you
Papa
do that
Dukes
to him
out
with them
there.
lights? I was meaning to ask you that.
Oh,
this
'cause
girl
this
done
is-
wrapped
this-
her father up in the Christmas lights. I'm out.
Wait, I missed it.
Never give me control of the lights. I was
Listen,
like,
here's
what?
what happened. He let
Wait.
me decorate the house. And that's what happened. He was on the phone. He wasn't really doing nothing. So I was like, let me put these lights around him then, since he want to be sitting there.
Did
so
you turn them on?
Yes.
Oh, God.
She did. And I sat there like, I
He-
know she did not make
it's
her
on my
father a
Instagram.
Christmas
It's on my
tree.
Oh, my God. I have to go look
And
at
shout
that.
out to his girlfriend Andrea, because they're like the best together. They're super cute.
Yes, happiness is a beautiful
Relationship
thing.
goals. Yes. Definitely. Were they friends at first? Do you know anything about
Yes,
like
they
how
were. They were friends at first.
Okay,
I
that's
believe.
good.
I mean,
Not
Dad,
to
I'm
get
sorry
into
if I'm getting this wrong,
So
but
you stay in a child's place.
yeah.
You don't talk my
No, I
goddamn
just
business
love
on radio.
hearing stories
But
of people who were friends.
I
and got
do know
together.
that they knew each other way, like for a good significant amount of time before they started dating. Yes.
Okay.
See,
so
that's
that makes
good.
sense.
You was building things and
Yeah.
bonding, and
Goals.
you didn't just go right into the fucking. See, that's good. It's good. It's good.
Yes. So we are about to come to a close before we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
I just wanted to know. I wanted you guys to reveal something that you did that made you seem vulnerable to a friend. Like, was there ever a situation that you guys were in where you were, I guess, not on the winning side of the game when it comes to
Oh,
dealing with
Lord.
friends?
Wait,
and
not on the winning
relationships?
side. What do you mean? Like,
Winning side or upper hand? It's a situation that you didn't plan. to
Oh, it
exist.
kind of just happened.
Right.
Okay.
See, my situation, I was in a relationship with someone. They didn't want to be in a relationship with me, but they wanted to remain friends. I remained as a friend to them just to be peaceful, but this person still has the upper hand because they didn't want to be in a relationship, and I'm still in the position of just being a friend. I don't reach out to this person. I allow this person to reach out to me, but I'm dealing with the situation on the other hand based on what someone wants. So it's still, I wouldn't say upper hand or losing hand maybe per se, but sometimes situations don't always happen the way you want to. So maybe that could be a vulnerable state. But is there any situations that you guys may have been in where it didn't end up the way you expected it to when it comes to a friend or relationship or something like that?
I had a friend that turned fuck buddy, which turned stalker, which turned to I threw a bottle at his ass.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Tone, you know who it is.
Oh. Oh.
We spoke about this person when I first got here, so you know who it is.
Bottle.
The person you wanted to skin in Vegas, you wanted to hurt
Bottle.
this person in Vegas.
Bottle.
Take
Wow.
it back one time in your head.
Bottle.
So, me and him was cool, knew him for a while. He had moved from Chicago to New York. I met him. He was just calm, cordial, whatever. It was fine. Then he gave me a head. And the head was A1. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch was kind of open off the head. Then it continued.
Head can open somebody up.
Then it continued. Then we led to the
Head
intercourse
opens you up.
part. And, that's what happened. Shit
Like a
happened.
little
Okay,
flower.
cool. Then it came around one day. He was like, what's your ring size? And I was like, whoa there. Why you need my ring size? He's like, because I can't find no good woman in New York, and I'm gonna marry you, and I wanna.
She
all,
said,
all my
"Aw,
ass,
you wanted
nigga.
to marry
No,
her. That's
all
so
my ass,
beautiful.
nigga. That's not what we signed up for. I signed up for a fuck buddy, not a marriage. So no, all my ass. So
Oh my god.
he did all of this, and I was like, whoa there. that's not.
It's a little scary. I mean, if you just
spoke
You shouldn't
about.
ask for it so soon. I still think it's sweet. He made me
I was
think
like,
he was
no.
it's a good
This is-
gesture.
No.
You can give me the money for the
No.
ring and I'll get it myself or
Right,
something
I'll
like
get-
that.
No. The problem is my birthday came around. After I told him no, I'm not for that, I'm okay. Birthday came around. He gave me a bottle of liquor for my birthday. Okay, cool. I came from work, went and got the bottle, went home. He then felt away because I went home. Nigga, it is 2 a.m. I'm tired. I took the bottle. It's my birthday. I'm going home. The day of my birthday, the morning of, this nigga called me all crazy, suicidal, ranting. Oh, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Da 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 da. And I was like, what the hell did
Why?
I
Because
do?
you took the bottle?
I didn't even speak to you today. What the fuck is going on? No, it's because I cropped him out of a fucking picture that I put on my Instagram.
He's salty. That's
Because he looked busted and I looked cute. And you are not gonna be having me look crazy in no
yes,
photos.
Solo is very particular about her photos. You're not gonna fuck
So-
that up.
as one should.
Exactly. I'm not looking no hot ass mess. And this balance is not cool. You can't be looking crazy and I'm looking good. It's not a balance.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Still look
slow.
crazy in general. So came to my doorstep, calling me all kind of bitches and hoes and da 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 da.
Salty.
So I was like, he's like, you came and took the fucking bottle, didn't spend time with me. Da, da, da. I was like, you know what? You need help, and I can't help you. And I tried to stay around to be this person for you that you could depend on, that would be there to listen to you as a friend, but also would get dick when I wanted as a fuck buddy. But this cannot work on both ways. Shit, this shit can't even work on a friendship level. Like, we
Just
can't
try,
be
though.
shit. This ain't
Try.
gonna work. And this person proceeded to try to step to me physically, so I pushed him down my stairs.
And the bottle came in.
No, the bottle came after, because he started talking crazy on my block. I was like, oh, you're mad because you've been fucking with me for 2 years and you never got your dick sucked, and now you're mad. Ha, 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 ha. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
He's like, bitch, I should take my bottle back. Nigga, take it.
Oh, shit.
Bottle flew, bottle cracked. He dodged the bottle. He should be happy he dodged it. Long story short, this person's trying to come back around now in my life and be mature.
Skirt,
No,
skirt.
kiss my ass. Fuck your maturity. You're crazy as shit. I don't want you around. So me even trying to be nice and have a friendship, because I had a friendship before the friendship turned fuck buddy, was my vulnerable state. Me not wanting to hurt people's feelings, me not wanting to be that bitch, quote unquote,
Yeah,
since
you
you had
didn't
so many
wanna
horrible
be the
people you
negative
dealt
person.
with. I didn't want to be that person. That put me in a predicament where I could have been locked up or dead because you got stalker, crazy, homicidal tendencies. That's a bad thing.
That's not a good thing.
Bad.
And Sabrina, what about you?
like a situation I would
You
have
were
never.
vulnerable or something?
That's like
that you didn't
every
expect?
situation for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm gonna just keep
She's
it
like,
real.
my life.
My life just, I don't know, like I be assuming things about people because people want to lie and not be
Yeah.
straightforward of what they want. And I'm that kind of person. Like, I need to know, do you want to just fuck me? Because if that's the case, we'll get it out of the way.
Right.
And I don't have to talk to you
Because
no more.
people feel like that's a trap, like a trick question.
they
Like
not
if I
gonna get it.
say I
No,
want to
like,
fuck, she's gonna be like, no, I'm not no hoe. You gotta spend time with me.
I mean, like clearly, like take me out first, but don't like expect me to like, you know. But
Right.
if I'm really feeling you and I am,
I'm not
like,
making you
not-
dinner. No.
Like I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not really feeling you. So it's like once it gets to that point where my feelings are already invested, and then you want to leave and not tell me what's going on, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
now
pissed.
you gotta deal with the feelings.
No, I'm pissed because I'm like that's just heartbreak I didn't need in my life. Like you just being
You can
mean.
stay
Like
where
you're
you
just
at.
being mean.
See, she would be in front of my house with a bottle. That would be her.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like that happens to me so much because people don't want to tell me. And I'm just like sitting there, like, well, damn, where did I go wrong? Like, I didn't read that from your face. Like,
See, she playing Mary J.
You-
Blige
come-
songs, wondering what she did wrong. Why you don't want to be with me?
Please come.
You come over to my house.
I'm going
you spending
down.
nights. You buying me food. You taking me out. Like I'm clearly
Right, we
like,
hanging out,
right,
we're going
like,
places. Usually when I feel like if someone's spending time with you,
time, money, and
right,
like.
that you're trying to get more than just sex. And sometimes these guys are using this as payment when you could
Because if
just pay
that's the
me.
case, I
That's
can use
pussy
the
on
money.
You
layaway.
could just pay me, right? Like we don't have to go
I
on any
keep
dates.
trying to tell y'all
You
this
can
pussy.
just pay me.
Nobody
like,
wants
it's
to
okay.
listen to me when I say pussy on layaway.
My
plan.
girlfriend
You can
sells
just
salt
pay
say
me.
shake
It's
it back
okay.
there.
Y'all don't want to hear me when I say that, but it's so real. Pussy on layaway is a real thing, and this is what
Niggas
my
pay for pussy all
dad
day.
and my uncles told me. Niggas take you on dates, they spend time with you, they get to know you.
Yep.
It's only to make you feel comfortable
Familiar.
with the pussy on layaway plan.
Yep.
Because this nigga's investing in you.
They feel like after a
stocks
few days
and
they can
bonds.
get it.
Investing to make you feel comfortable enough to be like, let me open my legs. Now this nigga got you opening your legs, and now you are off the layaway plan because he doesn't have to put money into this layaway plan anymore.
True.
Exactly. He's finally purchased what he.
I'm not ashamed to say I'm a hopeless romantic though.
I am.
I mean, it's
I
gotten
get-
me somewhere really good right now. So
I feel like
mean,
you
I
can't
mean-
stop being that. Aw, you can't stop being that though. I feel
I
like you
can't.
yeah,
Even though I
yeah.
try, like I'm like I'm gonna be a bitch now because everybody
I
wants
can't
me to be a bitch. I can't do it. Like,
Once I meet somebody, I'm still like, oh, he's
I'm
nice.
like, well, he's okay, I guess.
All right, let's.
I try until you do that one thing. Like
But I
the
still
thing
think they
for
should be
me,
upfront, though,
through the
yeah.
years, I don't settle for that.
LP said you have
that-
problem solo. LP says you have problem solo.
she's just
No,
different. Like
no,
she's just
no.
different.
Fuck LP because LP thinks that I love niggas who come home from jail and all kind of shit like this. Fuck LP. He loves to tell me this all the time. You like niggas that got bullet holes and came from jail and all kind of shit like that. No, it's certain characteristics
Yeah, get ready to go.
of people that I like who just happen to have these type of backings behind those characteristics because some of
He
these
said
things
yep.
because some of these things come from life experiences. A lot of personality traits people have is not you're born with it. You experience it in life and it builds on it. It could be the ground is there, the grounding is there, but you build on top of it from experience. That's what happens. So I do not like niggas with bullet holes. I do not like niggas that just came home from jail. It just so happens sometimes
that they just do.
niggas come home from jail. 9 out of 10 times living in New York, you're probably gonna get arrested and you're probably gonna go to jail if you're a male.
She's just a unique
And I'm
specimen. That's
sorry.
all.
He said yes, she did.
I am a unique specimen, and you know
You are
what?
a unique specimen.
And you know what? I'm real about shit, and that's one thing somebody can't say is I'm a liar. I played with your feelings. I dragged it on. No, I told you from get-go I ain't like your ass. I told you don't try it. You don't want these problems. You chose to keep telling me I do want these problems. So when you get these problems, now you mad about these problems. No, fuck you. You should have listened. I warned your ass.
I say fuck everybody.
And I'm
I ain't
done.
showing none of my cards.
I'm done.
Oh my God! Can y'all let the people know where they can find y'all at so they could be y'all friends?
Just friends.
Just friends.
Yeah, make that very clear. 'Cause they gonna slap in them DMs. So I heard you talking the other night.
About friends.
And I like walks in the park in New York.
Don't
You know, it's
touch.
snowing and it's a beautiful sight.
Wait.
Someone's just mocking me now. Someone's just mocking me now.
I can't. But no. This is your girl Vanessa Smiles. You guys can follow me on IG, Vanessa_Smiles with a Z. And you guys can check out my 2 sites right now, VanessaSmilesXXX.com and also RatchetBJs.com. The Smiles69Network show website is currently being constructed, so that is coming soon, where you guys will be able to donate and support to not only myself, but DJ UncleTone, Sabrina Ryan, and also Solo Charm. So you guys can look out and look forward to that soon.
Yes, you need to pay me.
Word.
Yes.
What's goody? It's your girl Solo Charm. S0L0_charm. You put the sexy voice on for me though. Thank you. Yes, if you don't have me, somebody you know has me on the gram, so don't worry about it. You can find me. Every Tuesday I'm at Fish Eye. Every Monday, Amateur Mondays at Zombario, aka Paper Rain now on Atlantic and Miller. I have been taking a hiatus on a lot of bookings due to chasing this bag, securing it. But I am opening back up in the schedule department, so if you do want to book me, you definitely can contact me. All artists can still send me music to charmapproved@gmail.com. And in March, I will be hosting the second A-list showcase soulful artists, dancers, anything like that. I'm looking forward to it. Just please don't waste my time. Please have some talent, and not your homeboys telling you like, my nigga, you good on the block. No. I need to see it myself. Shout out to my boy Mook Mula, R.I.P. Shout out to Change Drugs. Shout out to Big Cap. And that's pretty much it. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Sometimes your friends are your enemies. Keep that in mind, people.
And you can find me on Instagram at Sabrina Ryan Official. And you can book me through Instagram. And yeah, that's about it. And you can find me working at Show Palace in Long Island City, Queens.
You got to pay her.
Yeah, bring that bag. Please don't come just to look at me, because I swear to God, I will fart in your face. Like, I'm not even going to lie right now. Like, I'm not playing. I need a bag.
I respect the honesty. I respect it. You know what? Some guys might come just for that. So.
Well, then you still got to pay. Pay for that stinky fart.
I don't know what the fuck to say with that. I'm just...
Because niggas be getting me tight. They be coming in just staring with their
There's
mouth
a
open.
whole farting section on clips.
Close your mouth or I'm going to fart in it. Like, put the dollar down. Put it down. Don't be waving it around like this. Like it's something special. Give me the dollar and sit your ass down. This is how it works.
And shout out to DJ UncleTone for
And
playing
any
tunes
stripper
for
who
us,
says
too.
she don't fart in the club is a liar.
Really? Well, everybody's outside naked, so that kind of makes sense. I've never been to
They
strip,
got a
so I
G-string
don't know.
way far up that booty hole. Don't lie.
So does a G-string block the fart?
Maybe sometimes.
Did we really go here with this conversation?
Oh my God.
So it makes the G-string.
So it makes it vibrate while it's twerking.
Or you
I
be
got all that ass on her. Yeah, I got around with all that damn ass on her. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ UncleTone in the building playing the tunes for us today. Yes. Showing love from the Grown Man Show here on DTF Radio.
Yes, had me on that 90s flow.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Shout out to Mohawk Inc. Definitely. Shout out to Mohawk
Gotta come
Inc.
through.
They tagged me up the other day. Yes.
Okay.
I guess I could show it now.
Can we see the tat? Let's see the tat.
I'm getting one on Tuesday.
Yes!
She's supposed to be there Thursday, right?
Yes, but something came up.
I need some ink. She canceled. I'll take her spot. So, yes. She'll be there Tuesday, though.
So I guess I can reveal to everybody the most recent tattoo I got.
Plural.
Let's see.
No, that's not it.
Okay,
That's,
I was like, don't
that's the Victoria's Secret broad strap. That shit is annoying me right now, girl. Okay, so I got a dedication piece to DJ Big Cat,
Oh,
Big Cat.
So nice.
who was one of my mentors. Definitely pushed me for radio, so that's appreciated. So
That's a
R.I.P.
dope
DJ
tattoo.
Big Cat. Shout outs to Funk Flex. Shout out to the Tunnel Days, Escos. I couldn't go, but I listened on Sundays when they was on the radio.
I was there.
Like 8 o'clock. Tone, I know you was in the club.
I was there.
And shout out to the second tattoo I got that nobody understands the meaning behind, but I first came to DTF Radio on the Party and Bullshit Jack Thriller show.
With Jack Driller.
With my boy Giovanni Bates and my girl Leah Javinci and my girl Ash. And then the second show that picked me up after I had a conversation, he threw me to the wolves at the red carpet at 14
At Webster Hall.
Webster Hall.
That's right.
Appreciate
Young
it.
M.A.
And I didn't sing.
Vado.
And I didn't
You know what I'm
sing.
saying? You didn't sing. That's right.
So it's the Grown Man Show. So if you look at this tattoo right here, I'm gonna take my video too. You'll see the acronyms of the Grown Man Show.
I see it. That looks nice.
Dedication.
Yes, that's a dedication to the craft
Yes.
and an appreciation for me to always remember where I came from. My
Now
left
you're
arm is my passion arm, if anybody ever wonders. So that's why I got like drawings, because I was into art, and I still am in art and everything like that. But that's needless to know, because some of you niggas gonna be like, I like tattoos too.
I can't wait for
I'm
Tuesday.
gonna stay the fuck out my
Shout out to
DMs.
We were all over the place today, but we still got our shit together. We talked
all
about
good.
friends and a bunch
Vanessa
of other
needs to stop
stuff.
touching the buttons.
Yeah.
Tone.
I learned I need to stop touching the
Please
buttons.
tell her to stop touching buttons.
I'm trying to work this out. We might need another tutorial on this whole.
Oh,
Turning
how
my
could I
mic
almost
off,
forget?
turning
Set
my
up.
mic off.
All you
I
gotta
pressed
do is
something that started screeching. So So
Yeah, see,
it got
just-
crazy up here.
Just your mics. That's
There's a
it.
lot.
Just the mics.
This mic.
How could
Just
I
the
almost
mics.
forget?
Don't
Shout
touch
out-
It's
none
mics
of
and then there's other buttons next to
No,
the
don't
mic.
touch no buttons.
Oh, no buttons.
Stop touching them.
Don't.
Just
No.
touching just cutting off mics and shit.
I don't get touched,
Oh.
so I like touching things.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's nervous energy.
Shout out to my web series. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go web series. Yes. I'm still being underhanded and fucking with the boy Jay and fucking with the nigga Bar, but you know, as is life, cause niggas ain't shit. So I learn from them. And you catch that every Thursday on YouTube, 8 p.m. Shout out to the toy drive we just did the other day.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout out to that bottle of champagne that's outside that we're gonna drink on.
I can't drink. I gotta go to work after this.
Oh, you know, by we I meant me, Vanessa, Sabrina. You know, the other cast.
I'm so sorry.
We love you though. I'm gonna take a sip for you.
Yeah, we take.
How about that?
Take a sip.
All
for you.
y'all. Y'all go take a sip. You
gonna
all
take
don't
a
need to
sip
take
for
sips
you.
for me.
You know what I'm
Only one
saying?
per sip for me.
Take a shot for me.